Like one conch pearl can cost like $40,000, or it can cost $4,000. The range in price and quality in a conch pearl is bigger than in a diamond. So I had to dig a little deeper. I was like, what's so special about these conch pearls? And unlike normal pearls, which are white, a conch pearl is pink. They occur in a range of pinks, and sometimes they can have like this rainbow holographic sheen to them. But what I think is really cool about a conch pearl is that they are super, super rare. Like 1 in every 20,000 conch shells might have a pearl in it. So very rare, which is why they're so valuable. And also the way that they occur. They occur on accident, just like with a normal pearl. Also just with a diamond. It's funny when you think about it, everything that is insanely valuable occurs on accident. So the way that the conch pearl forms is like a piece of sand or some sort of debris gets caught in the shell of the conch, and it's extremely uncomfortable. So the mollusk begins to create this crystal lattice to cover the piece of debris that got caught in the shell and soothe itself and protect itself from that debris. And that's what creates the crystalline pearl. So at the very center of the pearl is the thing that hurt the conch. That's what makes the conch pearl so interesting to me. That the conch pearl only occurs in 1 in every 20,000 shells. They're insanely rare, insanely expensive, and insanely beautiful. And it only forms because of an accident, out of the need for the conch to protect and soothe itself. And then through that process naturally comes this insanely beautiful pearl. And you open the shell and it's like, wow, there's a pearl in it. So what happens when God opens you? Wow, is there a pearl in you? Are you crystallizing your pain? Are you soothing your pain, or are you just feeding it? These are the decisions that we make as human beings. And yeah, I would say probably about similarly to a conch, 1 in every 20,000 people probably has the mind to create a pearl out of its pain. Most people hurt other people when they get hurt. And most of the people that other people hurt have nothing to do with the person that actually hurt them. It's all projection. But 1 in every 20,000 people does something different. Rather than projecting all of their unresolved wounds onto the world around them, they coat their unresolved wounds in a crystal lattice and they form a pearl that makes them a very, 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 very valuable person. Extremely valuable. It makes them very powerful, very emotionally resilient, very wealthy, very healthy. And it gives them a glow like a pearlescent glow that people can actually see. And it all starts with their decision to focus on their pain, to focus on the thing, the actual thing that hurt them, to focus on that thing. And rather than putting a story around it, rather than trying to give it a reason, rather than trying to figure out where it came from, they just focus on the thing and they give it love. That is what surrounds the debris that becomes the pearl. It's love. The crystal lattice that the conch creates to soothe the pain caused by the debris is literally a lattice of love. It's love. That's what it is. It is love that makes the pearl. And it's love that makes you special. It's love that makes you rare. It's love that makes you valuable. It's love that when God opens you, the creator, the divine, your higher self, your ancestors, the universe, whatever you want to call it, when it looks inside of you and it sees what's there, is there a pearl? Because we all have the pain. Every single one of us has been hurt. Every single one of us has been mistreated, abused, abandoned, and hurt in an infinite variety of ways. We all have that debris inside of our soul that is irritating us. But do you have a pearl around it? Or are you avoiding it? If you avoid it, it can destroy you. But if you focus on it, you will crystallize it into your greatest blessing. Obstacles become opportunities, barriers become blessings. We should never pray for an easy life. We should pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. And the reason is because we're not going to get an easy life. That's not going to happen. Life will never be easy. It might be easy for a moment, and then another storm is going to come. It might be easy for a moment, and then we're going to fall. It might be easy for a moment, then we're going to lose something we love. Like, life is life, and life is everything. We're going to experience the highs of the highs and the lows of the lows. We're going to be hurt, we're going to be let down, and we're also going to be blessed. We will experience it all. It is inevitable. And then one day we're going to lose life too. And then the people that we love, they're going to have to deal with the pain of the loss of us. So how are we going to deal with our pain? Are we going to crystallize it into a beautiful pearl that will make the divine inspired? Or are we just going to avoid it, run from it, project it onto other people? Are you going to be that 1 in 20,000 conch shells that has a pearl inside of it? Are you going to be that 1 in 20,000 people that has a pearl inside of you? Or are you just going to be a person running around hurting people with your pain? Because there's a lot of people doing that. And if you look at the news, or you look in the media, you see it everywhere. It's what war is, it's what competition is, it's what divorce is, normally. It's everywhere. So, yeah. When a person hurts you, or a thing hurts you, or the world hurts you, know that it's not a person, a thing, or the world that's hurting you. It's the divine blessing you with a piece of debris that you can use as an ingredient to create your beautiful pearl from. That's all pain is. That's all. Anything that comes into your life that hurts you or that threatens your existence as you are only comes so that you can surround it in a crystalline, pearlescent sphere of love. This is the only reason it comes, is so that you can have a beautiful pearl. But you have to make the beautiful pearl. The divine doesn't make the beautiful pearl for you. You make the beautiful pearl. The divine makes the debris that hurts you, and you make the beautiful pearl out of that debris because you are the divine. The divine is not separate from you. You are the divine. And that pearl that you make becomes somebody else's blessing. And somebody else's pain that becomes their pearl becomes your blessing. We only bless other people through how we've dealt with our pain. It's our pain that becomes our wisdom, that becomes our beauty, that becomes our knowledge. It's our pain that becomes our gifts. And then with those gifts, we bless other people. So when something happens to us in life that sucks and is really hard, know that that thing is actually a blessing. That's what it is. It's the blessing. The hard thing that hurts is the blessing. It is the beginning of your pearl. It's going to take time. It's going to take daily focus. It's going to take practice. But you will turn that thing that hurt you more than anything else into the most beautiful pearl of your life. It will make you, literally will make you a better person. But the ingredients are love and gratitude and humbleness and generosity. These are the ingredients of a pearl. So just remember this one key takeaway. It's not your pain that makes you special, because all of us have pain. It's what you do with your pain that makes you either special or ordinary. Everybody says, we're all special, everyone's special. You decide. You decide what you're going to do with your pain. Are you going to be a hurt people type of person? Or are you going to be a heal people type of person? Because we're all hurt. And we're all healing.